What's up everybody, it's New Comic Book Wednesday, and today I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite comic books from some of my favorite publishers, starting right off with MERC Publishing. Yeah, I know it seems like I'm constantly flapping my gums about MERC Publishing. What can I say? They put out some good books. Before I even get into the review here, actually, I got some books in here just the day before New Comic Book Day. And these came in the mail. It's actually one of the crowdfunders that they did. This is the MERC Publishing Swimsuit Special. This first cover that I've got here is the Miss Meow cover by Shikari. I really dig Shikari's work. Very good stuff. And the next one I got is from Ryan Kincaid and Ezekiel Dominguez. This one is called Kerosene. Both some very good covers. Also got plenty of like the little push goal extras as well. We got like a poker chip, some magnets, some bookmarks, some little stickers, just a lot of cool different little things, you know, the little perks you get when they hit the different funding goals with that. If you haven't checked out any of their Kickstarters, you need to make sure that you go check out their next one when they, I know they just ended one not too long ago, so when they do a next one, I'll let you know. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hey y'all, it's your boy Myrtle here, and Trendy here don't know what the hell he's talking about, man. MERC Publishing is actually crowdfunding the book right now. Miss Meow, issue number 5. I'll make sure that I leave a link down in the description of this video or pinned in the comments somewhere, something like that, where you can go and check out Miss Meow, issue number 5. They got some great covers over there, man. Make sure you go check them out, and don't listen to Trendy about what the hell, you don't even know what the hell he's talking about. The book that we've got this week is Born of Blood issue number 3. Now, as I said, they normally do crowdfunders on all of these books, and they have a bunch of different covers, just like the nice ones I just showed you, as you know, and a whole bunch of different ones. But this one they didn't do a crowdfunder for. I'm not sure if they just had a lot of projects going on. I know there was some issues with printers and things like that as well. So I'm wondering if some of that stuff kind of got in the way, and they're kind of like, you know what, we got this book ready to go. Let's just put it out, and I am very thankful for that. I got 3 different covers here by the first one here by John Royale and Ula Moss. And we got the second one from, once again, Ryan Kincaid and Ezekiel Dominguez, and the last one by Greg Bo Watson and Gwenaël Dallegalt. I'm sure I butchered that name. I apologize. Getting into Born of Blood issue number 3, you need to check it out. The first couple of issues we've followed Princess Giaris, and as she has kind of become a woman, and she's not just any woman, she's a woman of Sparta. She's had to become a warrior and also learn other cunning ways to influence men. Here in issue number 3, we see that the king is dead. Leonidas is now the king of the Spartans, and she fights along Leonidas here, and one day after one of their battles, and they just got ambushed in the middle of the night, and they got taken hostage, and they ended up having to find ways to escape out of that. A very good book here in issue number 3 of Born of Blood. I really do enjoy this series. Make sure you check it out. Let me know down in the comments below if you have been reading Born of Blood, what you think about it. If you've been reading any of the other books over there at MERC Publishing, let me know. They've got other titles like Miss Meow, Death Rage, and, well, Born of Blood. And like one of the things I'm interested in is where is this gonna go? Because like if you know like Death Rage, the character where he comes from, like he has to do with the Spartans, and it's very interesting here because we're dealing with the Spartans in Born of Blood, and I'm wondering how that's ever gonna like kind of like tie in with what's going on there, or I don't know. I'm interested to see it. I'm here for the ride. Very good stuff. Make sure you check out the books over at MERC Publishing and let me know what you think down in the comments below. Now I'll move on to this next book that we've got here on AWA Upshot, Absolution, issue number 5. Now this one we have been following this character, and she's kind of in this like almost like Running Man scenario where she is searching for absolution. So she is going out there, and she has been like killing bad guys, just like terrible people, and she has to get this score as like 100% approval rating to gain absolution. Otherwise, she got these bombs in her head. They're gonna make her, blow up and everything. She's gonna die a horrible death. I don't know. It might be pretty quick and painless. I don't know. Maybe they make it painful. and long and drawn out. I don't know. But regardless, here she has been after Absolution, and she's been getting very close. And we see at the end of the last issue, she was kind of in a situation where things didn't look so good, and it didn't really look good here through parts of this issue as well. But then we see that she did eventually get her score up after she got out of this bad situation, and she moves on looking for Absolution, and she thinks she has the perfect person for the next person to go after for Absolution. And she goes and she hunts this person down, and it's Bruce Willis. She goes after him, and the crime that he committed was a horrible crime, and we find here in the story that he's actually sorry for it, and she spares his life, but he's there ready to die. It was very good. I liked the ending of this book. Let me know down in the comments below if you have been reading Absolution, what you think about it. I think overall it's been a very good series. I enjoy it, but let me know what you think down in the comments below. This next one on AWA Upshot is E-Ratic issue number 3. This one right here, I really enjoyed the first story arc that they did, just E-Ratic. And here in Recharged, we're still following Oliver Leaf, and just kind of he's a teenager, and he has teenager issues. It's been a very good book. Here in Recharged, I would say it's just as good as everything we got out of the first series. The first one was a lot about not following just what everybody's saying, the programming out there. So very good stuff. Here in the second series, I don't know. I don't want to give it away. Maybe you need to head out to your local comic book shop. Make sure that you're checking out and reading E-Ratic. This is Recharged. Let me know what you think down in the comments below if you have read it. I want to know all of your thoughts down there. This next book I have here is on Black Box Comics. This is Ninja Kaidan, issue number 5. This is the series finale. And this one right here, we've kind of been following this guy. He's got this suit that you can communicate with the dead, but not only that, these dead spirits, these ghosts, can actually interact with not only interact with the suit, they can actually use the suit. And it's very interesting as we've seen kind of where the technology and how it's developed, and how this guy's son is trying to use it and help just everything that's happening. It's like one of those happenstance kind of stories, but I mean not so much, because the kid kind of knew a lot of stuff that was going on with the research that went into the suit and everything. So very interesting stuff here, but obviously somebody wants the suit, they want technology, and here in the end we see he gives it to him. And I really do like the ending of this book. I really did enjoy this series. This is one of those kind of series that like, man, I wish this was a longer series. I would say definitely check this one out. Eric Palicki and the whole team, very good job on this one. Make sure you check it out. Let me know if you've read it, and let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below if you have. Now this next book is on Aardvark Publishing. Aardvark Vanheim, something like that. This one is Batvark, and this one is very funny. I love this cover. They do a lot of these covers, like making, obviously, if you've ever followed this character or anything, know anything about this character, puns on a lot of different stuff. Here, I've really been enjoying some of these different covers. This cover is absolutely great, punning on Berserker, and you know what? I'm okay with that. You guys probably know my thoughts if you've been paying attention here on the channel. But I didn't really get a chance to read all of this book. I did kind of flip through it and read through some of it. Some of the typical humor and everything that you get out of Dave Sim and a lot of these books. Very good stuff. Make sure you check it out if you haven't. And if you have, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments below. The last and final book that I have for this week on Image Comics is one of my favorites that has been coming out, and it's only on issue number 2. This is Lovesick, issue number 2. This is by Luana Vecchio, and we've got several different covers here. We've got cover A, cover B, cover C by Luana, and then we've actually got 2 of these covers here that are done by Danny. They actually did 3 of these different covers of this. They have this yellow one, the white one, and the one I don't have is a red one. I'm gonna head down to one of my other local comic book shops, well, kind of local, it's somewhat close by, and see if they have any of the red one very soon. I don't know, maybe I'll just call down there and see if they do have it. Maybe they'll hold it for me and I'll go pick it up. This series, written and drawn by Luana Vecchio, I've really dug this one. I just like this whole kind of horror red room thing they've got going on, where this woman Domino, that's what she goes by, as Domino, she's a dominatrix, and she's got this dungeon where they've been live streaming, and then that's what they call it, the red room, where she's sitting there like mutilating and torturing dudes, like cutting them open. Like, it's crazy. It's like just some crazy gory stuff. But just, it's been, I don't know, like the first issue I really thought was great, and then here in issue number 2, just absolutely sick, you know. And this is one that's probably not for everybody, but I really enjoyed this shit. I think it's pretty damn good. And she also did the art on this other series that was actually another book that I really did enjoy on Image Comics as well, Bolero, and I thought that one was really good, and that was written by Wyatt Kennedy. Very good book. I like the work, and that's kind of what drew me here on this one when it was coming out. But this is one that actually was done on, I believe, like one of the, I'm not sure if it was Comixology or, you know, one of those digital platforms originally, and then she ended up getting it printed here by Image Comics, and I really dig this book. I think it's only going to be 5 issues, and it's just going to be a short 5 issues, man. I wish it was longer. I wish there would just be more of this, because I really like Luana Vecchio's art. Very good stuff. I want more of this, and I got almost all of those covers, so, you know, maybe I gotta see if I can get the last one. But let me know if you've read Lovesick down in the comments below, and what you think about it if you have. I've really been enjoying it, and I don't know, like I said, it's not for everybody either. But let me know down in the comments below, and let me know what is on your comic book list this week as well. Thank you all so much for being here today. Make sure you're subscribed, click the little bell and all of that good stuff. You have a good day, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.